the quantifiable power of one. And it's a crazy concept that most don't want you to understand. Think about all the groups that you know, and then think of the duration of all of those groups and how successful those groups were. And then I want you to think about yourself. Who can digest your food? Who can go to the bathroom for you? Who can make a decision for you? Nobody. Every single action, every single choice, every single decision is made from the person who is making it. So groups, to me, are divisive in the sense that they separate from the individual to add to the whole. And in certain times that is good. In modes where compromise should be accepted. In modes where compromise is necessary for the greater good. But I would not want anybody who was not fervently understood on the fact that they as an individual hold all of the power and control within their own life, then I would not want you to join my group, because you're gonna be looking for more to take out of that group to add into yourself than you are looking to sacrifice, to give towards the greater good of the group. And these are things that I've witnessed with people who have dissension within a group about the mores or the norms of the group. Oddly enough, you see vegans fighting about food that there should be no argument about. You'll see people in this red pill community arguing about multitudes of ways to handle women, or the feminist group or the womenist group deciding different ways to handle. It's all of it is confusing because nobody is looking at it from the most holistic sense, the most pure sense, the most truest sense, coming from the individual. So if I realize that none of this is coming from the individual and I'm getting a bunch of echo chamber thoughts from a bunch of group speak, well, that allowed me to be in this next boat, which is I don't believe in groups. As a cameraman and as a musician, oddly enough, you realize you detest groups. You detest being put in a box, because being put in that box don't allow me to learn. It doesn't allow me to put myself in places that other people won't put themselves in to get the true answers and the true honesty of a situation. So I abhor all groups because I'm that fly on the wall. I'm gonna be anywhere I choose to be. I'm gonna do anything I wanna do. And I have no fear about recourse to that action, because you're gonna have to prove it to me. I would like to reiterate, I am not a thug. I'm not a criminal. The biggest reason as to why I separated from groups is because of the groups that they wanted to put me in that I did not want to be in and I did not ascribe to. And a lot of that comes from the fact that y'all afraid of me. Y'all don't know what to do with me. Y'all couldn't kill me like y'all killed my predecessors, like y'all killed Fred Hampton, like y'all killed Malcolm X, like y'all killed Martin Luther King, just to name a few. But you know, I understand you would want me to fit into a box that makes it simple for your destruction. But I ain't in none of those boxes. I don't disrespect. Don't disrespect women. Never have. Hip hop is my religion. You won't understand it. I don't disrespect elderly people. I don't disrespect children. I actually protect children at all costs, and not sexually attracted to them either. No pedophile shit over here, pimpins. So, I'm sorry, y'all gonna have a very hard time trying to put me in a box. Not gay, do not like men. Sorry for y'all. Love women, but the delineation between that, don't deal with hoes, don't deal with bitches, don't deal with ragamuffins, don't deal with any convention of woman that y'all think I should ascribe to for any of y'all twisted or warped reasons. I'm not afraid of work. I've worked litany of jobs. Most of them have been in food. But I also am college educated, and I have a career based off a skill that I learned in college. So again, however you think you're gonna pigeonhole me, been out the country many a times, pimp. People have paid for it too. I don't know what to tell you. Like, y'all don't know me. None of you know me. Even the people who know me barely know me. Barely know me. This is my attempt and my valorous attempt to give another voice to the only group that I do subscribe to. Because when I walk outside, there is no way to change it. And that is that of black men. Yes, that of black men. I am a man before anything. When I was born with that. I was born a male, I'll say that. Through the rite of passage, which is one that I have ascribed to myself through all the research that I found from my ancestry and from the time that we've built in today. So a mix of my historical, well, take that because it's not history, a piece of the truth from the lineage of facts throughout time, mixed with the conventional wisdom of today's modern society. I've created my own rite of passage that let me know I was a man. And I won't tell you what it is because y'all don't need to know. Wasn't for y'all. But just know, in some places, you had to go out, and you had to come back with lion skin on your back before you was a man. That denotes a number of things. One, you can go out there and hunt. You can go out there and kill. You can preserve the product of whatever you got from the thing that you killed. And then you can make that trek back home with your treasure. That's that right there. That's it. If you can make it from there, you got it. So, to surmise, don't hate women. Don't really hate anybody, to be honest. I don't agree with everything, and I will not accept everything. We can agree to disagree, and that'll be it. We can agree to disagree, and that'll be it. But the facts do not change, just like the water does not change, just like the air does not change, just like the ground and the soil does not change. It adapts based off its potential hydrogen and sulfur and phosphorus and a bunch of other things, just like the quality of the water may change or the air quality may change, but it's always going to a place of homeostasis. It's always trying to get back to the place it's supposed to be because it knows it's supposed to be one place. It is supposed to be one thing doing exactly what it is. And we as people have gotten away from the extremeness of that. Not even the extremeness. We got away from the simplicity of that. Do your job. Do your job. Stop worrying about everybody else's job and do yours. Some people got more responsibilities than others, and that's cool. But for the most part, other people worry about other people's business, neglecting their actual role in society, and now we are here. So don't ask me about what group I subscribe to, because again, I don't subscribe to any group except for one. And Gentlemen of Drew Social Club, 29th edition, position 2. But that's on some different shit. That's actually written down in history. I can't take that back, and I don't want to either. But you guys really gotta understand, there is no person greater than you. And if you don't have a family that you have brought together, then you don't understand the basis of starting a group. So joining any other group seems asinine, because any group was started off the family construct. We're gonna bring this shit all the way back, and then we're gonna build it up again. And I'll start with myself, the individual. If y'all do not know about the circle of awareness, I'll tell you again. In this circle holds everything I know. And I cannot grow or learn anything else until I go outside this circle and add back into it, growing my circle of awareness. I am not here to rage against the machine. I'm just finna unplug it. If you ain't heard once, you heard twice. It's him. Peace.